Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for June 6, 2016. So for those of you who are new to my channel, this is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time. And so these are going to affect us all more or less and in very different ways depending on where we are in life, what we're doing. So please keep an open mind and take away the messages that resonate with your situation. Try not to get hung up on the date. Whenever you hear this message, that is when you're meant to hear it, and that is when it is going to do you the most good to hear it. And also try not to get hung up on the examples. Just take the message behind the example and apply it to your own situation, okay? Because since this is a general reading for everyone, I can't actually just go through each and every single example to illustrate how these energies may play out, okay? As always, use your intuition and take away what does resonate, okay? So here we go. First card we have is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is the influence of the past on our current situation. And so the King of Swords talks about a time in our lives when we've had to get realistic, practical, and make some difficult decisions. The King of Swords is always doing the right thing. So it's making me think about, a time in our lives when we've had to take a step back and detach ourselves emotionally from whatever it is that we were dealing with at the time and look at it from an objective perspective. Look at that situation from a realistic point of view. Try to have a bird's eye view of that situation and trying to have a clear perspective, as clear as possible, taking our emotions out of it, taking our fears out of it, our doubts, our hopes even, just trying to get to the facts, okay? So that decision that we were supposed to be making could be as clear as possible, okay? As easy as possible for us. And it is a decision that had to do with something that was not fair to us, or was not something that we deserved to be dealing with or deserved to have in our lives, okay? Something that was either holding us back or just dragging us down or just giving us a lot of grief, okay? Because we are good people and we're trying to help everyone else, and so maybe we were taking on someone else's problems, and we had to get to a point where we said, you know what, this is not really my problem. I can't do anything about this. It could have been one of those situations where we tried to help someone, but if that person did not want to help themselves, there's nothing that we could have done actually, okay? So just a difficult emotional situation that we really had to take a step back from, detach ourselves, and try to be objective and realistic about it in order to do the right thing by us. In our present situation, we have the Hanged Man. And so in our present situation with the Hanged Man, it's talking about today being a day for us to reflect, for us to meditate, not such a big day for taking action, not such a big day for rushing ahead or charging ahead with anything, okay? And it's a major arcana card, and it's talking about today is supposed to be a calm day, a day where we use this calm, or we create a calmness for ourselves in order to regroup, recollect, and just gather our thoughts, our ideas, try to get our energy levels back up, focus on our spirituality a little bit in order to allow ourselves to receive some answers, okay? The Hangman has a halo around his head, and that stands for enlightenment. So the Hangman represents gaining a different perspective on something, and you get this different perspective by detaching yourself from the situation, letting go from desired outcomes, and just allowing for whatever you need to know to come to you, okay? Being open to receiving guidance, information, and messages, whether they come through our intuition, through signs and symbols, synchronicities that we encounter. So this is a day for us to take a step back. I feel like if you do feel pushed or rushed or anything like that, remind yourself that no one can push you to do anything, and no one can force you or rush you or pressure you into anything. So just take a deep breath and clear your head, okay? Clear your perspective, remember that you have to do the right thing and you have to do what's fair, okay, for you and for everyone involved. And so this is a day for us to just take a step back, focus on our spirituality, prayer, meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, not allowing the hustle and bustle of the day to wash over us and just push us into any kind of a direction. Okay, this is a time for us to be centered and balanced in order to receive the answers that we are supposed to receive, because we're receiving some guidance today that is going to help us move forward in our future. Okay, the energy that we're moving into is the energy of the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is talking about walking away from a difficult situation, from a difficult emotional situation, or just a situation that we kind of got everything that we could out of, because that's why all these cups are stacked up. It's telling us that we've tried everything. We've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 different things potentially, and we've looked at each option individually, tried it, did our best with it, and it didn't work, and so we moved on to the next, and so on and so forth. So this could have been something that has taken a lot from us, whether it be time, resources, money, effort, energy, whatever. And so we're supposed to move on from this. We're supposed to move forward. Okay, the Eight of Cups is always a forward moving action, forward moving energy, and we're moving forward to higher ground, okay, to easier times, better times. So today is a day for us to take a step back, regroup, spend some quiet time alone today if at all possible. Spend time in nature if at all possible, or just focus on your spirituality, any kind of therapy, like listening to calming music, soothing music, doing something that is therapeutic for you, that allows your mind to wander, okay? Because we're supposed to receive some answers today that are going to guide us into our tomorrow. And the guidance card we have for today is 48, financial discipline. And so 48 is 12, and that's a 3. And so this talks about progress, okay? It's talking about starting to see the fruits of our labor, starting to see the initial payout of whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish. It's also a card that talks about creativity. So again, there's that element of allowing for our mind to wander, focusing on something that is positive and therapeutic today in order to receive the guidance. And financial discipline is also telling us, in a way, it's tying in with the energy of the Eight of Cups, because it's telling us that this is not the time to rush into anything. This is a time to be disciplined, especially with our finances, but more importantly, our resources, okay? Time, energy, effort, emotion. It's not just about finances, okay? And be disciplined with this, okay? In terms of just take a step back, okay? Let go of any kind of desired outcome and see what fits, okay? Look at your resources and see what you could do with them, or look at your resources and your goals and see how you can turn those resources into the best that they can be, how you can get the most out of those resources to help you reach your goals, okay? Because today's going to be calm, okay, for a lot of us, or we're supposed to find the calm and we're supposed to find the quiet to focus on our self-discipline, okay, to focus on not wasting our time, not wasting our money, not wasting our efforts, not wasting our energy. Whatever's not working, that maybe has not been fair, just hit the pause button and look at it in terms of, am I happy with this? Do I need to change something about this? Am I just wasting my resources, wasting my time with this? And just to allow for your mind to wonder and receive the answers that you're meant to be receiving at this time. Okay, so the financial discipline is telling you, don't make any big jumps today. Don't rush into anything today. And if something's not working and you feel drained by it and it's still not changing for the better, look at it, okay? Get a different perspective. Control yourself, okay, in terms of just giving it away, your time and effort, energy and efforts, and just, put a stop to that for a little bit and analyze that situation from a different perspective and see what you get, okay? Because we're moving towards a new future. We're moving towards a better future for ourselves with the Eight of Cups. And so this is a day for us to be still, look at the situation, receive guidance, plan our next move. That's the discipline. We are planning today. We are assessing, drawing conclusions, and planning what our next move is, what our action will be after we get this plan down, okay? So there you have it. That's the message for today. I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope it gives you some kind of guidance or clarity. Let me know if it helps, okay? And I hope that we all have an enlightened day, a very peaceful day, and we're all getting ourselves ready moving into our tomorrow, okay, our better future. So thank you for being here, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.